Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is part of my jungle, and if you are not new here, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. Before we get into this video, I did want to let you know that there is a new shop. I started a new shop. It's just mine. It's not on Etsy. We're not using Etsy anymore. Etsy is yesterday's news, so if you want to buy plants from me, I do have my own website now, and I will have it linked below, and you should check it out because I'm pretty excited about it. So, back into the video. So today, I wanted to talk to you about Pothos. I forgot what I was going to say for a second. That's fine. Pothos. And the fact that not all Epipremnum are created equally. And I want to talk to you today about that. I don't exactly know why. I can only speculate as to why there are different care needs for different types of pothos plants, but I thought it was important to talk about because I think that it's a common misconception that all pothos are gonna have the same care needs, and that's not the case. So, I mean, if you have a different experience, you do you, boo. I don't know anybody who doesn't have to water some of them more than others. So, I wanted to show you some of my pothos that I have in my collection, not all of them. That would take a long time. But I wanted to talk about the difference in their needs compared to each other. So I do have my big marble queen right here. She's huge and she's literally a queen. She is up on this plank, extendable plank by Treleaf. If you are interested in these, I can have that linked down below for you guys. I do have a discount code for you as well. If you're interested, you can use it as many times as you want. It does not expire. And yeah, if you do buy anything from Treleaf, you should absolutely post about it on Instagram and then tag me so I can see it. So anyway, this is my marble queen. She definitely looks more like a snow queen, but there is not actually a difference between the two. They are the same plant. She's got some nice minty leaves. A lot of her newer leaves are coming in super creamy, and I'm not mad about that. Not mad about that at all. But she's a really easygoing pothos because she is just a regular Epipremnum aureum with variegation. So I do have her in this clay pot. She is potted directly in here, so it does make her a tad bit more thirsty, but not really quite as thirsty as some other pothos that I have. She's also a little bit more forgiving. She's less likely to drop a bunch of leaves just because I forgot to water her, you know? So if you're looking for one that's easygoing, they all are. But if you're looking for one that you don't need to water a lot, I definitely recommend the Marble Queen. She's my favorite, or the regular Golden Pothos. The regular Jade Pothos is really pretty too. I have one of those in the bedroom, and they're all very, very easygoing. Like, you can forget to water them for a long time and they'll be fine. So, oh, and my neon. I love my neon Pothos. She's gorgeous. But this was the only one that I could actually like bring over here for you without a bunch of hassle, so I did want to show you her. I'm also just obsessed with her. She's one of my favorite plants. So, Marble Queen. If you want something that's gonna be a little more thirsty but have more variegation, then you could get something along the lines of a Pearls and Jade or an Enjoy. They are both technically the same thing. It just varies depending on how much like speckling the leaves had or have. A few people have told me that they think This is a glacier, but I maintain that all of those are the same thing. And they're just presenting themselves differently on different people's plants. So this thing is covered in cat hair. But this is definitely a more thirsty plant. So this one I water more frequently than I water this one. Just saying. So I feel like a lot of people get these thinking that they're going to be the exact same care as their other pothos and then realize that they are thirsty. This is a thirsty plant. She's so thirsty. She's growing and looking stunning, but she is so thirsty. That is why I have her in a pot that has a plug so that I can just throw water at her in here and not have to worry about it. But she does need a good shower to get all this cat hair off of her. 2 cats in a small apartment, there's gonna be cat hair everywhere. It's just impossible. All I do is vacuum, but there's cat hair everywhere all the time. So this is my Pothos Enjoy Pearls and Jade Glacier, whatever you want to call it. And she's definitely, like I said, more thirsty, but still a quite easygoing plant. I just think it's important that you know that if you buy one of these, you're going to be watering it more frequently than you water your regular pothos. So I don't know if it's because these are like hybrids or something. Like, I genuinely don't know. I don't know any of like the science or history behind how these variegated versions of pothos came to be, because the leaf shape is even different on this one, as well as this one, which is the Manjula pothos, quite possibly the thirstiest between these two. I think they've got, they're neck and neck with who's thirstier, the Enjoy or the Manjula. My Global Green is pretty thirsty. My Baltic Blue is pretty thirsty. My Cebu Blue has always been thirstier than my regular pothos. So there's definitely that to keep in mind, because I feel like people are very quick to be like, this is such an easy care, easy going, you can neglect it kind of plant, and you can't. You cannot neglect. If you neglect this plant, she's gonna drop all of her leaves. They're gonna get sad very, very quickly, and it's not gonna be a happy plant. It's not gonna be a happy you. So I definitely don't recommend it. I mean, obviously you're not gonna be watering these as much as you water like a calathea or a begonia, but they're much thirstier than people think. I think because it says pothos on the label, people assume that it's going to be a very forgiving plant, and it's not. I mean, it won't die, but you're gonna end up with a bunch of empty nodes, and it's not gonna look good because all the growth from the top, the old leaves are gonna start to die off, because that's what plants do when they don't have what they need. They go into survival mode and they will start sacrificing their older leaves to help grow the newer ones. Do you feel me? So definitely keep that in mind. I don't think I'm forgetting any. I probably am. The same goes for philodendron, heartleaf philodendrons, like the Brazil and the Micans and things along those lines. They are thirsty. I don't know why people put them in the same category as pothos, because they don't have the same needs as pothos. So that's my story for today, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know if you think I left any information out. Let me know if you have found the same thing with your pothos, that these ones tend to be much thirstier. And she looks gorgeous though. We're not even gonna be mad at you, girl. She's so cute. Can't stand you. Stop being so cute. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments below, like I said, if you have found the same thing with your pothos, if you have figured out a way to combat it. I definitely don't recommend putting them in terracotta. I put this one in a clay pot thinking it was gonna be okay, and like, It's a little bit thirstier than I would like it to be, but it's fine. It's easy plant to get to, so I can throw water at it pretty frequently, which is a thing I definitely recommend with some of your more thirsty plants. Make sure that you have them like within reach and that you can see them so that you don't forget to water them every 3 days because they're thirsty as hell. Yeah, anyway, so these don't need to be watered every 3 days. I water these once a week if it's really hot out, once every 5 days if they start to get droopy. These will let you know. Pothos are really good like that. Their leaves start to get like kind of sad. You can tell she's nice and perky right now. I just watered everything the other day. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you should give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. There's a join button down there if you want to be part of the official plant fam. There's also a new Facebook group. That one is totally free to join. You're just not going to get the perks that you get being an official plant fam member. The new shop is live. Definitely check that out. And yeah, if all else fails, there's a super thanks button. If you want to super thanks me, donate a couple of dollars to my channel. Everything helps. I cannot do this without you guys. And I appreciate you. And I love you. And you're the best plant fam that any girl could ever ask for. So I'm going to shut up now. And I hope I see you guys in the next one. Bye.